reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the REEBOOT Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Washington Huskies, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Holmes. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Quarterback run. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Noles goes it to the line to run the hurry-up.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using his legs, it's Sacha.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. QB keeper all the way. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Grab near the sticks. It's McCoy. They make the stop on the 47. That's enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive. Here's the second down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The sure hands. It's Pittman. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense. Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. They'll hand it off. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
To the air, it's Castellanos. It is intercepted.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Washington, 0.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play fake, looking to throw. Aggressive call on the opening play. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He's running out of time here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Washington now operating in the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. The offense going with the hurry-up. Sticking with the running game. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Looking to scramble. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Huskies.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Holmes. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Williams. On the move now. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? And he drops back in the gun. Touchdown, Washington. They capped the drive with 6 points. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Holmes. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession on the pick on the very first play. He breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. And here he goes. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. In the clear at the 25. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Noles will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. He's swarmed by the defense.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they refusing to be brought down? Touchdown, Noles.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He runs it into the end zone, and those 2 points will tie the football game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Back to pass. It's Williams. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, there's the stiff arm.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But
here's the throw deep downfield. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. He keeps it on a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kurt.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Holmes. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. He's got it in the open. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
The Seminoles will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
to the line to crank the tempo up here. Scanning the field, it's Williams. The pass rush closing in. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. He's looking to throw. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On the ground, it's Coleman. He's past the marker and still going.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position. And now you give up a big gain like this.
And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass. It's Williams. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Picks up the first and is still going. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Noles will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. First play of the second half is a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back gets the football. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Using his legs here. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. He got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
And there's the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Holmes. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looks right for a quick completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To throw, it's Castellanos. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Huskies will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. And he's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. They pressure it and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first-and-goal situation.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Huskies! This offense cannot be stopped. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Holmes. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. It's an out route. The catch made. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Firmly tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone. And the Seminoles come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Second and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Promising start to the drive, but now two incompletions sets up at 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Wants to throw it. Touchdown, Florida State. They finish off the scoring drive. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Williams. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Washington. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. State offense on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Pulls it in. It's McCoy.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? And that's never a bad thing. Well, let's face it. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And the point after is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Williams. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Holmes. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Leaning on the run game here late. It's Estimittle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Williams. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Back's got it on the pitch. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And the senior quarterback off target there, threw behind him.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Pulls it in. It's Robinson. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. Well, going to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass is caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Looking for a late, deep throw. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the running back takes the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. Out of the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Gets made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. The Noles are moving quickly down the field. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and